Hi, welcome to Vaughn's Tarot, and I'm here to do a general energy reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And this is going to be just what's going on in your energy at this time. So I have at the bottom of the deck, intuitive care. So I feel like a lot of you have been listening to your intuition when it comes to certain things and staying away from certain people if you can, or you just been distancing yourself. I feel like a lot of you have a lot of things that you may or may not know about, and you will be finding out about it. For some of you, it's about an ex. For others of you, it could be about family, or it could be about an old job. For some of you, you just left one job and went to another job, is what I'm channeling, and things is going well there. And it could have been a lot of drama in your old job, and you're about to find out exactly what was going on with that as well. For a small portion of you is what I'm channeling. But it's a lot of things that you don't know that you will be finding out about. And you're going to be able to distance yourself if you already have. Some of you already have distanced yourself because you don't know who is who and who's doing what in your energy. So I have intuitive care. You could just be listening to your intuition and staying away from people. For some of you, these people have entity attachments that they could have tried to attach to you. They could have tried to fuck with your peace or just fuck with your journey in general, but your pathway is clear, your gifts are clear. A lot of you could have even gained gifts because of the things you went through, because of listening to your intuition. For some of you, I'm hearing demon time. So these are people that are on demon time, or this is one specific person that could be on demon time. For a lot of you, it could really be an ex, or it could be like a false twin flame that could be on this demon time. This could be like a dark warlock or a dark witch, or for some of you, it could actually be both. So I'm getting priest. For some of you, it could have been somebody in your energy that hired a practitioner or something like that, or it could have been multiple people that hired a practitioner against you. But I'm getting like a lot of spell work being done, a lot of confusion spells being done, people trying to block your intuition, and all of that being a flop. Why it's a flop? Because you chosen by God. Why things always go your way? Because you chosen by God, because you are actually a good person. You in alignment with your path. You doing what God ordained you to do. You could be seeing a lot of birds at this time that represents freedom. So you could have just freed yourself from something. It could have just been toxic people you freed yourself from. And I saw 222 earlier. But it's a lot of things that tried to block you. A lot of people that tried to block you, it was a fail. It was a flop. Like, you could be going through a lot of changes at this time. Whether that's a new job, whether that's a new move, or I'm seeing these things in the future for you. I have abundance at the bottom of the deck. I have mature man. So it could have been a lot of things interfering with your abundance as well. And that's about to change. It could have been a mature man involved. It could have been a parental figure, or it could have just been an older man in power, somebody of power that could have tried to stop you or take from you. For some of you, this could have been somebody that had like a high ranking or high authority when it comes to the type of work that they do. What's going on in Gemini's energy at this time? You are a rising star. So I have a rising star. Clarify rising star. Travel. So I just said that you will be traveling. Some of you are actually moving, or you just taking a vacation. But I'm seeing a lot of peace and happiness in your life if you've never had that before. For some of you, you used to always doing the work when it comes to any important person in your life, and that's about to change also. You're about to have people in your life that give to you equally. Obsession. Clarify obsession. What about obsession? What's going on in Gemini's energy? Obsession, karmic film, and ritual. So you could have a karmic film doing a ritual on you. They could be obsessed with you, obsessed with what you have going on. You could have multiple people that are obsessed with you and obsessed with what you have going on. But you will always win because you are Earth Angel, because you are chosen. Mainly because you try to do the right things, or you always do what's right. 444. You don't do things in a malice way. You somebody that's very, very loving, very kind. You want the best for people. Some of you could be somebody where you don't like to see other people in pain. But it's a lot of jealousy when it comes to you. For some of you, it could even be the opposite sex that's jealous of you. So if you're a woman, it could be a man. If you're a man, it could be a woman. And they currently doing rituals on you at this time to affect you, and it's not working. Message. So somebody could want to send you a message. Could be somebody in the community to tell you something, or it could just be somebody that you know that could want to send you a message. But you have a whole lot of eyes on you at this time. You still have spell work being done on you that's not going to succeed. You have voodoo being done on you still as well. For some of you, you don't even notice because you become immune to it because it's constantly happening to you. But what else is going on in Gemini's energy at this time? A lot of things that you've been through taught you strength and resilience. And the reason you always get what you want and what you deserve is because of your heart. People don't realize that when you have a malice heart, you have hate in your heart, or you jealous of somebody, that's only going to block your blessings. You're not going to be able to grow. If you're focusing on what the next person doing, you're not going to be able to grow into yourself or find out who you are as a person so you can succeed. A lot of you, you don't have jealousy in your heart. You don't have malice or hate in your heart, and that's why you always grow. And it's because of you having a pure heart is why you always continue to grow. You could have a whole community watching you at this time, or just a group of people watching you at this time. They could be chanting for bad things to happen to you, and instead the opposite is happening. You continuing to grow. You continuing to rise. For some of you, you could be in a new partnership, and that's going good for you. Or it's something that I'm predicting for you that's going to happen for you. For some of you, you may have thought you would never meet the right person. You could have been somebody that you've always been mistreated, and it's not just by partners. It could have been by family. It could have been by anybody you know, and you just didn't expect like for anything good to happen to you. And what you didn't expect to happen will happen because you changing the way you think when it comes to certain things. Like you changing how you view certain things, and you healing, and you doing the healing work. And that's why good things are coming towards you. And I got healer, so you could actually be a healer. So even though you've been through things, you don't want to see other people go through certain things. So you like helping people. You like healing people. People could come to you for advice. People could just like what you have to say. Or they like the way you lift them up. It's something about the way you lift people up and the way you like to help people. So healer and starseed. Healer and starseed. You could be a starseed also. What's going on in Gemini's energy at this time? Surprise. You could have a surprise coming towards you that you don't expect. What's going on in Gemini's energy at this time? Expectation. Clarify expectation. Abuse. Earth angel. Somebody in your energy could have done something shady, and they could be expecting something to happen to you, and it's going to actually backfire. They could have done some type of spell work. Maybe they did something behind the scenes, and they could be waiting for something to happen to you. Like maybe something that they did, they could be waiting on it to take place, and it's not going to take place. And I have pathway at the bottom of the deck. So your pathway towards real love, abundance, and happiness is open, and you have your ancestors protecting you at this time. And you could be seeing like a whole lot of angel numbers at this time also. So real love, pathway, and ancestors. What's going on in Gemini's energy right now at this time? What does Gemini need to know? 5 of Wands. High Priestess. Somebody just hell-bent on causing drama in your life, causing chaos in your life. 5 of Wands, the High Priestess. You could be a High Priestess. You could be a High Priest as a man. You just have good intuition. It could be a group of people. I'm getting like 5 or more people with the 5 of Wands and the High Priestess being here. Something about trying to block your money as well. So if you somebody that you make a lot of money, or it's something where you use your talents to make money, somebody could be trying to block that as well, or they could be sending chaos magic towards that. So chaos magic, 5 of Wands is what I'm channeling. The High Priestess, the 6 of Wands. And I got the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Fire, air. They could have heavy fire or air in their chart. It doesn't have to be their sun sign. It could be their moon, or it could be their rising. For some of you, I'm getting a jealous ex. This is somebody that you could have rejected, that you left behind. They wanted to see you out in the cold. They wanted you to be broke because you left them behind, because it was a one-sided connection. This is somebody that you learned a lot from. You could have even had a spiritual awakening because of this person, and now you in your pathway. This is somebody that wanted you to be broke. They could be doing something behind the scenes that's going to backfire against them, with the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. It could have been something criminal in the 3D for a small portion of you that they did, with the Seven of Swords being here and the Five of Pentacles, because they wanted to gain some type of money. This person is facing judgment at this time. They're going to face a lot of endings. For some of you, this person may even be sick, or they will be getting sick in the future. And this is something that they wanted for you. They wanted you broke. They wanted you sick because you left them behind. This is something that's going to be happening to them. Could be a King of Swords in reverse. They could have heavy air in their chart. Death. King of Swords in reverse. This person is going through endings at this time, or they will be going through endings, and that's what they wanted for you. 1111. What else is going on in Gemini's energy at this time? King of Pentacles. Two of Swords, the Three of Pentacles. What's going on in Gemini's energy at this time? Confusion, illusion. For some of you, you could have a couple spying on you. So this could be somebody that's in a relationship that's spying on you. They could be divination spying at this time. This could be like a King of Pentacles. You could have dealt with an earth sign, or you dealt with somebody with heavy earth or water placements, or heavy air placements. I'm getting a lot of confusion magic as well. So this could be somebody that did this to you, and this could be reversing onto them. 1212, or this is somebody that's confused. They have a lot of spell work being done on them, or the spell work they did on you is backfiring, because you are a divine feminine or a divine masculine. False narrative. Somebody spinning a false narrative about a divine feminine or a divine masculine. I'm getting that this is something that you don't care about. Occupation. Could have something to do with what you do for work, or how you make your money, is what I'm channeling. For some of you, you don't even know who these people are. You feel like these people have an obsession with you. You feel like they weird. You feel like they don't have nothing better to do. A lot of you are in your purpose, and you're going to remain in your purpose. Your crown on your head is permanent, and you're not going nowhere. Whether you work a regular job and you just have people that's jealous of you at your regular job, because I have occupation here, or you have your own business. These could be people that's facing poverty at this time, and they could be in their thoughts about facing poverty. They could have wanted you to face poverty. What's going on in Gemini's energy? They could be facing legal issues at this time. What's currently going on in Gemini's energy at this time? Evil eye, bondage. They could feel stuck in life, unbothered. They sending you the evil eye, and they feel stuck in life, but they acting like they unbothered by the situation. Knight of Wands. What's going on in Gemini's energy at this time? What's going on in Gemini's energy at this time? King of Wands. What's going on in Gemini's energy at this time? Page of Swords. Some of you could have somebody that's spying on you, that wants to come towards you, that you don't want to be bothered with, that you don't want to deal with. You could have recently cut off a lot of people. This could be a fire sign, or they could have it in their moon, or they rising somewhere. Air in their moon, or they rising somewhere. This could have been somebody that was flighty, that was in and out of your life, and you could have cut that person off. They facing a lot of burdens at this time. For a lot of you, you could have not seen this person in months. I'm channeling. For some of you, it could have been anywhere between 3 to 8 months. 444 on the timer. You coming out as the queen. or the King of Swords. So this is how you feel about that situation. The King, the Queen of Swords is how you feel. It's how you feel about a lot of people you cut off. I have the Chariot as I cut the deck. The Chariot, the King, or the Queen of Swords. Okay, what can Gemini take from this read? What can Gemini take from this read? What's going on in Gemini's energy right now at this time? Mature woman, mentally and emotionally unstable. You have an older woman in your energy that could be mentally and emotionally unstable about your new beginning or about what you have going on. For some of you, this could be a mother figure, or this could just be an older woman that, you know, maybe you didn't get along with. It could have been somebody at the job. It could have been in the community. It could have been a friend of yours. Maybe you had a friend that was older than you, a cousin, anybody. But this person is mentally and emotionally unstable at this time. Clarified mental imprisonment. They could be stuck in their head. They could be in emotional pain. They could be blocked as well. For some of you, this person is actually going to prison because of something that they did towards you or something that they caused. This could have had something to do with something they tried to block from you, or that they actually did block from you. It could have happened recently, or this is something that happened in the past, and they could be facing prison because of that. They could also be trapped in their head. They could be blocked as well. Something for them could be blocked or will be blocked in the future. You're achieving great success, or you will be achieving success, with achievement being here. You held in high honor as I cut the deck. So achievement and high honor. You coming out as the high priestess. You coming out as somebody that's moving on. Your pathway is open. Everything is open for you. Everything is going to continue to get better for you as you continue to manifest a change in your life. You could be going through a lot of changes at this time. You have a lot of new things coming into your life because you took a chance and went through these changes, or you welcome a change. So moving on in priestess here, and priest. Okay, so what do your angels want you to know? What do your angels want you to know? Continue to remain positive. What do your angels want you to know? It's up to you. Whatever you want is up to you. You just have to believe, and everything is going to come into fruition for you. Remain positive. What do your angels want you to know? Abundance. So you have abundance coming towards you, or you could be working hard towards some type of abundance, or manifesting abundance for yourself by your work. So Gemini, that's what's going on in your energy at this time, and I hope that you have a good day.